Hello, before we get into the video, a quick thank you to our sponsors Skillshare. We will talk more about that later. It is currently miserable and wet. There's Andrea in the warm, dry. Hello. Yeah, good to see you. I thought I would make a video about our new plans for this building. If you've seen our tour of the house, you would have seen briefly around in here, which we plan to turn into an Airbnb. But we're not going to do that for quite a while now. So just making sure I'm avoiding Monty's, Jeffrey's dog doings on the floor. Yeah, where was I? So we plan, dark in here, there we go. We plan to convert this to an Airbnb, but we are putting those plans off at least for a year. We've got too much on our plate. We need to build up some funds. We need to get the planning done and get the permissions anyway. So in the meantime, the new plan is, turn the lights on in here. Ding, ding. The new plan is to convert this into an amazing new tap cave and use it for the business for at least the next year. Still means there's a fair bit of work to do in here. I've already started on the roof replacing tiles. I've done the side nearest the house that you've already seen, replaced the broken tiles. I can't get to the other side. I have to go through someone else's garden, so I need to arrange that. There's 2 or 3 missing tiles and a bunch of broken ones that need replacing. Longer term, we're going to redo this felting, which is ripped in several places. But the immediate job is to replace the tiles. So I thought, for this video, I'll go through and give you a rough idea of what I think I'm going to do with this space. Yeah, I'm quite excited to get going on it, but it is coming into winter. We are very busy already with the app and with just running eBay, getting that up to speed again. So when I'm going to fit it all in, I don't know. But let's have a look around, give you a detailed look in here at what the space is, and tell you what my initial thoughts are on what I'm going to do in here. So as I said at the start, this video is sponsored by Skillshare.
Skillshare is an online learning community that has hundreds of videos, hundreds and thousands of videos across their platform, ranging across a spectrum of subjects. So there's anything that you want to find on there.
Yeah, we've done a bunch of courses already, but the one we're currently doing is all about improving, upcycling, renovating furniture, which is something we both really want to get into. We want to use the space we're talking about in this video, that outbuilding, as a place where we will have loads of space to do this actually, and we're really excited to start, and this course is perfect.
So the course that we've been doing is Upcycled Home Decor Furniture Makeover for Beginners, and it's by Bronwyn Tarboton, and I've been watching it on my phone. I find that really easy because I can scroll through, and if I want to refer back to any of the chapters, I don't have to start right from the beginning. I could just go straight back to one of the chapters, and I can also carry it around the house and watch it if I'm cooking or doing anything like that. But you can also watch it on your laptop, desktop PC, whichever, and yeah, you like to watch it on the TV, you can stream from your phone or your laptop onto TV as well. So it's really versatile, and yeah, I can't wait to get into starting to upcycle some furniture now. She's really inspired me.
So if you want to give Skillshare a go, they have kindly given us a link below that if you click through that link, you will get 1 month's free trial. So that's for the first 1,000 people to use the link. So yeah, go and have a look. So right, back to me in the barn, shed, outbuilding. What are we calling it? What are we calling it?
I don't know. Something different every day.
Back to me yesterday. Bye. So let's have a detailed look at the space first. A look around as it is now, and as we go, I'll try and explain what my ideas are for how we're going to use the space. So this is where you come in. We have an inbuilt little shelving bay there. Probably just leave that as is. We have a little lowered ceiling part there with some really nice storage up there. That's going to be handy. There is a toilet in here which has a little sign on that says men and 2 apple stickers, very random. So that's super handy. If you come in here, look, there's a little like vanity mirror thing. Lots of postcards of racing cards. There's some sanitizer. Yeah, anyway, we have a toilet. So, hurrah, don't need to keep going in and out of the house for toilet. So that's there. And then what I'm thinking, this part, which is an old workshop, this was used as a workshop by the previous owners. This has been, well, the roof has been repaired in here. They put this sort of wooden cladding up around. So it is watertight and slightly warmer in this part. So I'm thinking, my initial thoughts are, this little alcove, I'm going to make one big photography bay in here. And suspend lights over it, have a really well lit, spacious photography bay. And have lights that I can maneuver in for small items but have enough space to photograph big items. So I'm thinking that whole alcove, get a worktop in here, get lots of lighting and dedicate that to photography is my initial thought. Lots of shelves here, so we can shelve this if we want to for storage. I'm thinking maybe having a worktop here. Maybe I could have my laptop on here. Not really sure about this area yet. Obviously I've got some natural light from this window, but I like the thought of that corner being all photography bay. Not sure. Anyway, then we have a doorway. I'm thinking I may fit a door in there, or at least a curtain. So if I wanted to get a little fan heater in here and heat this small space and work in it, that might be doable. So if you come down to the much larger area, I do have work to do in here. I need to put a damp-proof membrane up on this wall because we have damp issues with that wall. I need to do some repairs here. Yeah, and then damp-proof membrane, and then I will put a skin in here, and then this will be shelved. I've got 9 of these, 6 of which, or 5 of which are currently upstairs in my current office, but the plan is at the moment to have shelving all the way along that back wall. Once that has been put a damp-proof membrane in, put a new skin up on that wall, and shelving all the way along and all the way up along the back on that return. Wouldn't that be awesome? Here I'm going to finish this. Well, this only has it has slats on the outside, damp-proof membrane there. We're going to box this in temporarily. If and when we do the conversion, this will all have to be done to building regs. But we're going to put a skin on the inside of here, and then I'm thinking we put a worktop all the way down that wall. We're not going to be able to use this, but I don't want to rip that out yet. So all the way down to here, worktop, which I think will be one great big packing area. And then we'll have maybe shelving here and here with packing supplies and envelopes and tape and all of that cool stuff, and a great big worktop all the way along there. That's the idea. And then I was thinking maybe a table coming out from here down the middle, great big open table as a kind of sorting, repairing, filming kind of area. So racking around all around the outside wall, Great big table in the middle where we can dump things, sort things. Andrea wants to get into doing some work with furniture, buying up furniture, repainting it, repairing it, that sort of thing. So if we had a table in here where we can do painting, sanding, repairing, and make videos of that in a nice well lit open space, that would be lovely. So that's a vague idea, have a big table up the middle, or work surface of some sort, probably something I'll just build myself. Lighting wise, it's pretty light in here already. We had 2 strip lights, but I'm thinking of adding more. So maybe a row along this beam, maybe hanging lower, not sure, and along the back. Make it super bright in here. So a really nice space to film in. We obviously want to make it warmer, so we're going to insulate where we can. So another interesting thing in here, there's a shelf right up there, can you see, which is actually an old door on a couple of beams that they've put in. Not sure how useful that is right up there, but the door would be really handy to repurpose as a work surface somewhere. You know, we could have that in here or as part of this sort of table arrangement coming out in the middle. So I might get that down and repurpose that. That would be handy. We have a sink in this corner with running water. So yeah, that could be handy. So that's there. These windows, these are just like old windows which have been repurposed. God knows where they've come from, because originally this was an open fronted barn. This was all open space, and somebody, I don't know when, has blocked this off and just stuck 2 windows that have come, like I say, from I don't know where in. They need a bit of a clean up, a bit of a paint, and then maybe we'll just get a perspex sheet and put it on this side to give a little bit of insulation. I wonder if these actually open. Are they open? I've not tried these. Oh, yeah. There we go. There's the view back to the house. Yeah, but seen better days. So yeah, that's about the size of it. As I was saying, I don't know when this is all likely to happen. We have a lot of work to do. We're busy working on the house at the moment. We've been stripping back bedrooms in order to recarpet, repaint, redecorate, do all of that, and we're working through the house at the moment. We also have maintenance that needs doing on the outside of the house. Some windows are in desperate need of work, so that kind of takes priority. But I want to get onto this as and when. We are coming into winter. It is already very cold. But I would like to get in here and get this up and running soon. Whether I do that before Christmas, very doubtful, I think. But like I say, vague plans are, we are putting off converting this to an Airbnb for at least a year. So it is well worth, you know, making this usable, insulated, brighter, cleaner, and a fantastic workspace which we can both use for that year, and then get the conversion done after that. So yeah, drop me a message, let me know what you think. I love this space, I really do, and yeah, itching to get going, making it much more usable. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to check out the Skillshare link below for your 3 months trial, and check this video out. I will pop up here. Thanks for watching. See you soon.